金色ラブリッチェ。
By the next day, my fever had gone down completely. She told me it would be best if I played it safe and took another day off, but...
そうすべきよ、オーラ。
Nah, I'll go to school. If I took the day off, Silvie would automatically join me. She only had 2 days off of work per year, so it would be a waste to make her use both in this situation. Silvie headed back to her estate to get ready for school. And the old man stayed behind with me.
朝食の準備ができましたぞ。
Thank you.
夫婦は必要ですかな？
Thanks for the food. Any meal should be moderately filling and easy to digest, so he went with udon. Yummy.
医師免許と同時に調理師免許も持っておりますゆえ。
Who are you exactly? Heck, even if you do have a chef's license in Northern Europe, why do you know how to make udon?
昔香川に住んでおりましてな。
So, who are you? The udon warmed my body. Phew. Is something the matter?
いいえ。姫様が無茶を申してノーブル学園に通い出し、早一月と少しですが、楽しくやれているようで何よりにございます。
Yeah. Come to think of it, this old man was also there back when Elsa nearly took my arm.
日々を、時間を無意に浪費せず過ごしておられるようで何よりです。
Someone had said something like that to me before, too. There was no time to waste, and I should treasure each and every moment, right? I couldn't have said it better. Back then, I was wasting every second of my life. I was in shock after being driven out by the baseball club and failing to help Chieka, so I quit school and lazed around all day. Every day is fun and has meaning to me now. I'm grateful that Silvie showed me the way.
ですがまだ完全に有意義には過ごしておらぬのでは？
Huh?
与えられた立場に甘え、それだけで満足しているのでは？それは無意でないだけで有意義と言えるかは。
I didn't know what was running through the old man's mind, but I did get what he was trying to say, and that he was most likely teasing me. Sorry if this sounds rude, but wouldn't that cause nothing but problems if I made an effort to make my time genuinely meaningful? Your princess, who's enjoying her current life, will end up at her wit's end. In the end, he never responded. Then, soon enough, it was time to head to school.
おはようございます。お風邪はもういいので？
More or less.
へいへい、病原菌持ってるなら移すなよ。
Just isolate yourself when that time comes.
辛くなったらいつでも言ってね。すぐに早退の手続きをするから。
姫様が付き添うかはともかく、早退の手続きはお任せください。
Thanks, but I'll probably be okay. I'd only taken 1 day off and my return to school was as simple as could be. It wasn't like I kept up with my classes anyway. If there was anything I did do during class, it was basically just to gaze at Silvie from behind. They say beautiful women are gorgeous from all sides, and they are right. She sat up straight, and the way she carried herself was beautiful in and of itself. Ah, this was bad.
あら、今日のエキスパートプラン何にする？
Today?
いつもみたいにブラブラして屋上で時間潰すパターンはやめた方がいいよ。
How do you know about my gold standard class cutting routine?
暖かいところでゆっくりした方がいいわよね。ねえ、音楽に行きましょう。日向ぼっこしながら私の演奏を聴いていればそれでいいわ。
Relax in the sun? Sounds fantastic.
い。
She took me by the hand.
行きましょう、オーラ。
Yeah.
もう
Even her son, who would ordinarily nag, took my condition into consideration and tolerated Silvie's forward behavior for the day. We headed to the music hall together. And that was when...
あら、クルスクラウン様が殿方とお手を。ああ、でも市松くんですよ。ほら、クルスクラウンさんのお気に入りの。ああ。
Hearing the students we passed by treating me and Silvie like we were a couple made me kind of happy.
今日は何を弾こうかしら。
Whatever piece you're best at, please.
もう得意なのは大抵オーラに聞かせちゃったのよね。だから新しいの。みんな何かないかしら。なんでもいいですけど、シルビア様、一緒に演奏するなら私たちのレベルにも合わせてください。シルビーさんったらご自分のレベルでみんなを測るんですもの。いつもしれっとすごく難しい曲を提案するんですから。だってみんなと演奏するの楽しいんだもの。
The music hall was filled with laughter, the other girls who picked out music included. Silvie was there in the center. It was a sight I'd gotten accustomed to at this point. But today was the day I ended up watching closely. Okay. I admit it, Ria. I like Silvie.
知ってる。
I'm totally head over heels for her.
だから知ってる。10年も前から。
She sure was cool. I felt compelled to share these newly discovered feelings to her for whatever reason, but that may have been a mistake. Ria took out a cigarette like usual. But then went ahead and put it away. You can smoke if you want. It won't choke me up.
気使ったわけじゃねえよ。うっせえな。
Ria clicked her tongue and turned away. She really was a nice person.
で、シルビーが好きなのは知ってるとして。なんで急に認めたんだ？ツンキからデレキへの変化は何かしらきっかけがないとうすら寒いぞ。
No real catalyst, I guess. We were together all day yesterday, though.
あ
Oh, and thanks for the blanket.
あ、うん。こっちこそリンゴパイサンキュー。
So, we talked, and it was like really relaxing having Silvie around. You know how cheerful she is?
うん。
She's positive about anything and everything, and watching her perks me right up. Everyone should be mindful of her given her position, but they end up adoring her from afar instead. Her smile naturally captivates people. But lately I've been thinking that it's all an act. Actually, I won't go that far, but deep down she's forcing herself to act so chipper all the time. She doesn't want everyone to fuss over her or for them to be unhappy. She's always so positive about everything and is always smiling. Now that I've gotten closer to her recently, and it only happens occasionally, I've seen her get these sad, lonely looks on her face, so that gave me a different viewpoint. That her usual smile is something fabricated, almost like a mask. It was something everyone did to some extent, but Silvie did so on an entirely different level from normal people. I think it's an incredible thing, and I couldn't pull it off at least. People had told me in the past that I often acted like a mother hen to those around me too. I couldn't do what she does though. I couldn't help feeling down whenever I recalled my depressing past or got worn out by my current living situation, and those sentiments would spread to those around me. Silvie was completely different. And when that idea came to mind, I couldn't take my eyes off her anymore. I think that's love.
そこまで言えるなら俺の前じゃなく本人の前で言えよ。
As if I could? That's embarrassing.
チキンが。でもどうか。俺もあいつの、ああいうところが好きだよ。
Ria leaned against the fence of the roof with a tiny grin.
前に言ったよな。シルビーは世界一見栄を張ってる。かっこつけてる人種だって。
Yeah. Her phrasing was poor, but she wasn't wrong. Ria had told me as much previously.
あいつの一番かっこつけてるところが、あの笑顔だと思う。周りのみんなを楽しませるために、自分ってものをセーブして、制御して、いつも明るく可愛いシルビア王女で居続けてる。かっこつけるってのは、自分をよりよく見せたいってだけじゃない。周りも楽しませるってことだ。あいつはずっとそうし続けてる。この10年間、ずっと救われてる。
Ria briskly scratched the back of her head. Hmm?
あとお前にもな。
Her?
イチにも救ってもらった。俺が知り合った誰よりかっこいい男の子に。
Where's this all coming from? She was gonna make me blush?
10年前の話だ。今のお前はかっこ悪い。
Cruel!
でも、お前とシルビーは特別だから。だから、俺が絶対にお前らをくっつける。昔約束したしな。
Right. If she was supporting us, then I guess that made me happy. But yeah, to be blunt, do you think I stand a chance? Ria was more on board than I expected when I told her how I really felt, but this was more so my focus today. A realistic discussion. This is a sortilège princess we're dealing with. We had to be pragmatic and look at this realistically. When you fell for a princess, was there any probability it would be reciprocated? If this were an issue of feelings, then yeah, my chances aren't exactly low. If nothing else, I'm the boy she's closest to in this whole academy. It was a safe bet that she had taken a liking to me. It wasn't love at present, but she certainly liked me to some extent. I did think I had a chance if things progressed from there. However, that would be assuming Silvie were just some ordinary girl. When I first enrolled at Noble Academy, I could sense a wall between commoners and nobles. I had largely ignored it, but it was now the biggest and heaviest thing standing in our way. I'll cut to the chase. If I told her I love her now, what do you think the odds are it would go well?
そうだな。まずシルビーが受けてくれる可能性は3割くらいだな。
Oof, low.
あいつガキだから、そもそもそういう色恋関係は言われたとして困るだろう。
Agreed.
そしてもし受けたとして、身分の差で価値観が合わず関係が冷え込む確率が7割。
That one's high.
価値観の相違どころか、お前とじゃ常識のレベルで感覚が違うんじゃね？
Agreed.
そして、そうした気持ちの問題をすべて乗り越えたとして、お前との交際が明らかになった瞬間、ソルティレージュが全力で妨害に来る確率が 100%。
For sure. I knew that.
全部総合すると、うまくいく確率は 30%×30%×0% で 0% だ。
Quit beating around the bush and just spit it out already. The last part makes it sound hopeless.
1億%無理だ。逆になんでお前ごときがソルティレージュの姫君に消そうした？無駄だってわからないのか？
Hey, young men in love are easily hurt. Ria cackled quietly. She put her hand in her chest pocket. I figured she might be grabbing another cigarette when...
ほら。
Whoop. It was the pendant from before, which used a ring for its topper. She tossed it to me. Is this... This was the ring Silvie and Soma-kun, Ria, had made together.
やる。
Huh? But...
つけてみろ。
Huh? I removed the ring from the topper like she told me. Which finger should I put it on? I guess this had to be it. I mirrored the one Silvie always put hers on, the ring finger. Ah.
へへん。
Ria laughed triumphantly. It was a perfect fit. The perfect size for my ring finger.
作った時は完全にっていうか、成人男性の平均サイズって型にそのまま当てたけど、ぴったりだったな。さすが俺。
For an adult man?
なんで俺が10年間ペンダントにしてたと思う？
She smiled mischievously. This went without saying, but there's no way a girl could wear a ring this size on her teensy fingers.
最初からお前用なんだよ、それ。将来お前とシルビーが交換するために作ったの。お守りだ。持っとけ。どんなにうまくいく確率が低くても、0% でも。シルビーを一番幸せにできる男はお前だ。それだけは俺が保証する。覚悟決めたら、あとは突っ走れ。シルビーに恋をした？恋に気づいた？どっちでもいい。今がお前とシルビーのゴールデンタイムだ。
Ria saw me off. I headed back home. I did peek into the music hall briefly, but Silvie hadn't been there. I'd imagine today was incredibly hectic for her after she'd taken the day off yesterday to take care of me. As things stood, she was definitely living in a different world than me. Ria may have given her support, but I still wasn't confident.
レイナ先輩、新聞読んでます。読むよ。たまには知的なイメージも出したいレイナちゃんだからね。まあこの後採寸した服にチャコペン入れる下敷きに使いたいだけなんだけど。あ、この地方のニュース。ピアノのチューニングハンマーが品薄だって。何かあったんですか？こないだシルビーが使ってるって知られたから、日本中のピアノの子たちが食いついたっぽい。お守りみたいなもんかな。そうなんですか。シルビア様、ハンマーなんて使ってるんですね。やっぱりお姫様だから防寒に備えてるんですかね。うん、チューニングハンマーってのが何なのかから勉強しよっか。
Huh. After thinking it over again, my position and Silvie's were depressingly different. Elson was occasionally envious of our relationship, and we were obviously close enough for it to cause problems. The difference between us was almost like of an owner and their exotic pet. She and I were that mismatched.
ゲロ、何してますの？まただらけて。ちょっとは上流階級の所作を学びなさいと何度も口を酸っぱくして言ってるでしょう。ほら、お立ち遊ばせ。お食事のマナーから復習しますわよ。今日は間違えたら鞭が飛びますわ。お覚悟なさい。
I'm so blessed.
は？
My and Silvie's positions were like night and day. That much was obvious, however. I now realized how lucky I was. Another few years and I may not have made it in time. All I had to do was to change my lifestyle from this point forward and to learn upper-class etiquette, viewpoints and the like. Luckily enough, I even had the perfect teacher for the occasion. And it could all start at this very moment. This was my time to act.
なんだかよくわかりませんが、ほら、お立ちなさい。マナー講習を始めますわ。
Yeah, counting on you, Mina-chan.
張り切ってますわね。言っておくけれど、勢いでごまかそうとしても無駄ですわよ。 不真面目なようならムチが飛びますからね。
Okay, got it. Please don't hold anything back.
はい。
The whip's fine. Let me have it.
は
Come on, hurry! Mina-sama, the whip! Give me the whip!
なんだか怖いですわ。
This was most definitely my golden time.